Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. So I have a very exciting video to show you guys. I'm also going to be doing like pretty much my everyday makeup tutorial with some new products that I received from SHOPJACYS.com. I have a coupon code for you guys. It's just 98 and you guys can use it at checkout and you guys get 10% off your first purchase, which is so cool. So I did receive this box full of goodies yesterday and I'm so excited to show you guys everything that I got. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick what I got and then I'll follow up with the tutorial on how I achieved this look using Jacys products. So let's go ahead and see what I got. So the first thing I got was this honey mask. I've always seen these but I've never actually tried them. So I cannot review this for you guys yet because I have not used it, but overall it smells really good. This is a honey one. So they told me to pick a total of X amount of money and I chose just 3 foundations, but they sent me so many extra goodies that I was not counting on. So I chose 3 of the LA Girl foundations. These are the truly matte ones because I've heard so many good things here on YouTube about them and I was like dying to know how they worked. I have seen these at Ulta but I never really picked one up because I was like, do I really want to buy these foundations? I was like, no, but I really want to try them, but I'm just not going to buy them. I was lucky enough to get sent all 3 shades that I chose and I chose a variety of 3. I got sand, which is the darkest one I got, natural, and medium beige. Medium beige is the color I have on right now. It matches me really well. It does have slightly of a pink undertone, but I'm totally cool. I also received this cute little walk-in sponge. This is basically a beauty blender pretty much, kind of, and it's damp. I shouldn't leave it in there. I received probably one of my most favorite eyeliners ever right now. Like, this is literally top of the top now. I usually use a Stila one, which is like 22 bucks I believe, and this one is awesome. So you guys will see how this applies. The shadows I'm wearing come from this palette along with the blush and bronzer and highlight that I have going on right now. For my lips, I topped it off with my signature lip color and then this on top, which is a lip gloss, but it does go on as a liquid lipstick. And lastly, they sent me a regular colored palette. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and go ahead and keep on watching. Okay girls, as you can see, I pretty much decided to use a brush for this method. Of course I could use the beauty sponge that they sent me, but I decided to go with the brush just because that's what I always do, and it applied really well. It didn't leave any streaks or anything, and I really like the overall look of how this foundation looks. So I'm looking at the mirror here and it looks so good. After I do like my whole cheeks area, I always go straight to forehead and I have like more precision there just because, you know, it's close to my eyebrows, and I define my eyebrows on top with foundation. Then I go ahead and do the rest of the forehead with foundation. As you can see, it really matches me really well, except it does kind of have a slight pink undertone. Okay, so one thing I do see is that it looks like slightly pinkish undertoned and I am yellow undertoned, so this is like totally on the opposite side, but I mean it's fine, you know, for a day it won't hurt. Plus we still need to add some concealer and like blush and bronzer, so hopefully that like kind of evens it out and doesn't look so pink. So as for my concealer, recently Ulta has been doing the Tarte sale things that they do like every like 6 months I believe, and right now they have the Tarte Shape Tape foundations for $23 each, so I got like 6 of them and I'm gonna be using the color Light Sand, and I've been loving this as my concealer. I actually like it better than the original Shape Tape concealer just because, I don't know, this feels like a lot more blendable. Obviously since it is a foundation, you know, it's meant to be like nice, well blended, and I'm not using a mirror for this. I'm using like my phone here. That's usually how much I apply. I don't wear makeup like this every day. Okay, so something I noticed whenever I was blending out my Tarte foundation on top of my LA Girl foundation was that it actually blends really good, because at times there's some concealers that don't really go well with certain foundations, or they just kind of, you know, they don't like each other, but here they really did blend well. It was nice and just creamy overall, and I'm really happy with the ending result that I had from this foundation laid on top. I'm going to be using the beauty blender sponge thing that they sent me. I've never owned a beauty sponge, so I'm really excited and nervous to see what this does. I of course don't want to apply my foundation with this, so I'm just gonna kind of go over it a lot. I know a lot of people do this, like after their foundation they just kind of go over it with the sponge, I guess to kind of like blend things better, but I mean, I just feel like my face feels fresh because of this. Okay, so this palette is the one they also sent me. This one is called the Rose Eyeshadow Collection by Just Color. It has so many shimmery colors. I'm gonna mess around with these light eyeshadows because it's like Thursday today and I really don't want to wear a lot of makeup, but I have to go to school to get something done and then just like study. I think I'm gonna go in with this like shimmery kind of goldeny and then this on the eyelid. Really like take another AOA brush and I'm just gonna dip it in there slightly. In case you guys were wondering where I purchased my AOA brushes, I actually purchased them from the Miss A store. They do have an online store and it's really great. But you know, I don't really like ordering things online. I like seeing them in person first. But yeah, they work really well. They never shed or anything like that, so I really recommend them to you all. I'm gonna be going in with the shimmery champagne-y color here. I'll link the brushes down below. They're only $1, so I really recommend for you guys to check them out. They have never disappointed me. As you can see, it does apply the eyeshadow really smoothly, and I really love the eyeshadows. They're really soft and they remind me a lot of the Morphe 35O. Okay, I really like the eyeshadows and they're very light. I don't know, right now I'm not really gonna do much, so I don't really want to wear much. I really like it. This is like perfect for like every day. You can literally transform this look from like a day out to a night out. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna use like the blush highlight bronzer part. I already used my normal bronzer just because this one does have slight shimmers. So something I noticed whenever I was applying my blush and bronzer and everything like that was that it actually ran really smoothly. It was quite buttery and it blended really well with the foundation, because have you ever had those times whenever you apply like blush and bronzer and they just don't really blend and they look kind of muddy? Yeah, that did not happen here. The highlight can be brighter, but that I just applied it as how it is. I didn't really do anything of like, you know, using that spray to like activate the highlighter and everything, but overall it does shine. It has slightly bit of a pink undertone, which I've never had a pinky undertoned highlight. Overall I really like the whole blush and bronzer. Of course I did put some of my own on my contour just because, you know, just to play it safe. So next we're gonna be trying this Fave Cosmetics eyeliner, which I'm so happy about because the type of eyeliner I always use is like the felt tip marker. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is honestly one of the best eyeliners I have tried. It is so beyond black pigmented. It's absolutely amazing. It runs really smoothly and it doesn't burn my eyelids because, you know, sometimes we're allergic to certain makeup products, but yeah, this one I've been wearing it all day today and it has not faded nor creased nor flaked off. It's absolutely amazing and I love it. As you can see, this is how I pretty much do my whole winged eyeliner, and I really do enjoy this eyeliner pen. I would definitely be purchasing more of these eyeliners in the future for my clients and myself. It just runs so well, so definitely go ahead and check this one out. Okay, so as you can see, I already applied my eyelashes. I feel like it just completed the look, like, oh my god. So now I'm just gonna be using the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lip in the color Cool Girl. This is like my signature lip whenever I don't want to wear like the Milani liquid lipstick, which you guys know I am obsessed with. I decided to use my, you know, normal lip color just because I always like to stick to the neutral colors that I always wear, just so I don't feel like more out of the zone. But yeah, I did top it off with the one I got sent to me. So they also sent me this lip gloss, so it's by the brand Salami, again, like that liquid eyeliner, which again I am so in love with. Like, it's just so pigmented and like so black. Now the only thing I have to test out on the liquid eyeliner is if it stays all day. So we're just gonna apply this lip gloss. It doesn't have a color name or anything, but we're just gonna apply it on top of the... Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little bit because I don't really like... Oh my god, it's like corally. This didn't go on as a lip gloss. It is kind of more of a liquid lipstick, but it's okay. I applied some of it and it kind of changed the color of it, which it's like more corally. I'd say it obviously matches with the eyeshadows, so I'm really happy about that. I made this powder, but I'm not going to be using this powder because I never ever use powder. I have like 4 different powders, but I never use them just because like I don't really like the feeling of powder, and I used to be really big on it, but now it's like, oh, you know, bye-bye, no. So yeah, they sent me this powder, but I will eventually end up using this just to set like the concealer on the eyelids or something on my clients, or if they're just really wanting to wear powder, then I'll go ahead and put some powder on them. But this is just regular pressed powder. It looks like really nice, you know, color matching shade for me. So yeah, but but unfortunately I do not wear powder. But as you can see, this is a finished look. Okay girls, that was pretty much everything that I had to say for my tutorial. Make sure you guys check out jacys.com. I'll have the link in the description as well with my discount code, so you guys can shop around and get 10% off your first purchase, which is pretty cool because, you know, it's pretty much getting taxes off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there was one thing for you guys to check out, I would definitely say the eyeliner. It's the one thing I love the most. In second place, I would say the foundation, then the lipstick thing. Also, the eyeshadows are really good, but if I had to pick three, I'll pick those. And so yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.